teachers. I ain't get to love. Just shout out to you guys.
A lot of other people from Glockaware family down there as well. We had the Puff and Paint with Cherokee Stable last night at Clementine Urban Bistro. That joint was a vibe.
We had a time, y'all.
You know
like y'all missed it. Like what?
And what crazy thing is, it was so lit and it was raining.
Yo, it was misting, yo. That was the most beautiful feeling on the phone, child.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the creator for letting us make it through without pouring down on us because it's like an outside event. But that joint was lit. Everybody was painting, vibing, you know what I'm saying? The performances. It was a dope joint. We're going to drop the date for the next one real soon, so y'all better get y'all tickets.
Get y'all tickets, come vibe with us, come network, because that's all we about. Listen, everybody on the everybody on the team on the show, we about getting to this next paper. Like, we not worried about all the little stuff. The stuff you may see on the show is just what it is. At the end of the day, we out here getting to this paper and enjoying vibes, and that's what we bring to the table at Cherokee Stable.
Yeah, that's one thing about like reality shows. Like a lot of people think that when it comes to like these reality shows they see on like on VH1 and BET and MTV, they think like, oh, it's just a bunch of girls like just rumbling, but at the same time, yeah, but that's just for
just for show.
Just for show, controversy do sell, but
everybody got lives, and everybody doing something.
They actually have something to bring to the table,
right.
Just like Cherokee Stable. Like we got a dancer, we got a singer, we got a rapper who is also like who owns his own business as far as juices. We always have people that on a podcast.
Also a painter. Let's not forget
painter. So we like. It's more to offer, and is Cherokee Stable was not just a bunch of drama people just rumbling and everything just because they want a show. I mean, yeah, you want to get a show, but you also want to see what we all fighting for.
Yeah, Jay Carter in the comments. You know what I'm saying, if y'all don't know, that's Princess. Make sure y'all follow her.
Jay Carter is not Princess. That's
wife. I'm saying if she don't know, that's Princess. She talking about.
She just joking in the comments.
Yeah, I'm about to
I love her too.
Y'all already know Princess put the flavor in the flavor team. She always turned up and lit.
Every time.
Every day, every night. That's what she do. You know what I'm saying? And then it was Saturday, we was at the Putting In Work. We in the kitchen event. Shout out to our Bills and the Putting In Work
Sapphire
team. Sapphire was there. She performed. She did her thing. My bro Ambitious did his thing in there. You know what I'm saying? Weird Nasty performed too. You know what I'm saying? And he was DJing. Like, let's give my bro some credit, man. He on go all the time. He's on call for a lot of these people events. When y'all be last minute in and y'all don't have nobody to fill in, y'all call my bro, you know what I'm saying? He always show up on point and he turn y'all event out. So y'all gotta put some more respect on my bro name. Yeah, and he running his own label, and he an artist, he produce, he direct videos, you know what I'm saying? He here on time for this flavor team every time. So shout out to my guy Weird Nasty, you know what I'm saying?
We
Friday night, you on
every
point.
Time, bro.
Speaking of that video, I can't wait till it come out.
Yeah, when the video dropping.
Your leading lady as well.
The video, so how everything is set up. So the video is actually supposed to drop on Roku first. Now, between depending on how soon we get like the first episode of Cherokee Stable finished, we was supposed to be dropped between either 10 or 15th. That's also be the same time like as the video drop as well.
Okay.
But the actual music video itself is scheduled to drop on June 25th.
On YouTube.
June 25th is actually my grandmother's birthday.
Okay,
so that's the reason why I dropped quick that day, so I can have reason to, so I won't forget to wish my grandma a happy birthday. But yeah, the official music video drops on YouTube on June 25th.
All right, make sure y'all check out for that. Toxic Masculinity. That video gonna be fire. It was funny as hell. Shooting that John.
Yeah, it was. The funny thing about the video was like, this is the first video that I actually had Ron Murrdah in where you actually can see his face. Like if y'all check out Jezebel's Lair that was shot a year ago.
Oh yeah.
Like you see everybody, you see Ron Murrdah, you always see him going like this.
It's like a glimpse.
You don't see it. You don't see his face. You just see the back of his head. But like you know it's him.
Like, you know the back of my. Y'all know it's me.
Cause you see at Emergency, all see at Emergency Monday, right? It was like, but this is gonna be like, Jezebel's Lair was a vibe, but this one you can see that everybody was on point. Everybody was actually having a good time. Like Jezebel's Lair, nobody knew what the fuck was going on. This time everybody like, yo, we just going to vibe out this shit.
Oh, my bad. That's wifey.
Yeah, Jay Carter's my wife.
Oh,
That's
my
duty.
bad. Yeah, my bad. See, I ain't know. I don't know y'all governments like that. I know you, Curtis.
Yeah, my government name is Curtis.
Curtis.
Hey, look, listen, I get royalties. You know, I want when TuneCore signs send that check, I want them to say Curtis Carter's head because I can take Ayo Weird to the bank. Like, who the fuck is this?
Your last name Savage?
No, my last name is Carter.
What you say,
Your
Curtis?
middle name is Savage.
What you just say?
My government name is Curtis Karam Carter Tab.
Tab.
Karam, that's Arabic for chosen one. You know, before from all the way from age from birth to all the way to age 10, I was raised as Muslim. It's Arabic.
Oh, wow. I ain't never know that.
Yeah, majority of my family is Muslim. But my mother, after I turned 10, she decided she wanted to go a different way. I was being raised as Baptist, so that's the actual reason why I moved to Michigan. That's the reason why I was actually in Christianity, going to church a lot. Also, because that was how I was raised.
Right.
Also, but also that's the reason why, with certain people, they say, hey, yo, because of my religion, I'm Muslim, I don't do certain things. That's the reason why I respect it, because I was raised that way, so I want to respect it anyway. Because that's even though my religious route is a total different way, I still going to respect it. It's still a part of me.
Right. No, I feel you. That's something. I mean, you learn something new every day. I ain't know that. But you was born living Muslim. Now you going in poppy stores speaking Spanish, ordering Dutchess.
Well,
all right, so what's up? We got some topics. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world.
One trending topic is I'm gonna try to remember because I'm fucked up right now.
I told you to let me know.
All
I'm
right.
trying to help you, brother.
This is ABC News. 3 sisters allegedly killed in Washington during visit with their father were suffocated by authorities.
What?
So the authorities have reported that their father, Travis Decker, is wanted for murder for the murder of his 3 daughters, and again, three younger sisters who were found dead near Washington campground after they left home for a planned visitation with their father died from suffocation. Authorities said on Monday, because that's today. There's a report today.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me on the microphone?
Yeah, we can hear you. Shout out to Iceman Beast too. I see you in the comments. Yeah, what about Elon Musk and Donald Trump? What y'all know about that?
Elon Musk and Donald Trump is actually beefing right now.
Yeah, I see that. Listen, I'm all for it. Forget both of them, but hey, there's always beef in the camp.
Yo, it's funny.
Donald Trump got beef with everybody on the planet right now.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
And and I say this, if he pardons Diddy, he's gonna die.
Man, forget that. At the end of the day, bro,
that's how I feel.
My man was gung ho when he first got in the office, on his bet 100%. Everything he was signing for, he was with it. Now you not with it. Now you want to be helping out us. All right, we see you, Elon. I see you.
Hey, here's a question: what if someone says to Elon Musk, "Go back to Africa"? Is it technically being racist? Because technically, Elon Musk was born in Africa.
What, like Sierra Leone?
Yeah, he was born in Africa, South Africa.
He want. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
So is it racist saying to Elon Musk, "Go back to your country"?
He's a hika. He's a what do we call it? Well, in America, y'all call them wiggers. We call them hikas. That's how I feel about that.
That's why I said I wasn't responding.
But okay,
So,
South Africa.
Do you think this might be good for Tesla though?
So you know I'm a conspiracy theorist. So what's the real issue going on here?
I think maybe that because a lot of people are currently going at Donald Trump just because everybody hates Donald Trump. But I think because ever since Elon Musk attached himself to Donald Trump, the stock for Tesla has been going down, up and down, up and down. But during the weekday it goes down, and during the weekend goes up. But weekends only 2 days, and then during the weekdays only 5 days. So the stock's going down. So it means maybe Elon Musk is losing money from being attached to Donald Trump.
He is.
I heard Donald Trump the only president that's not related to all the other presidents. They said all the presidents is related, but Donald Trump.
He better be careful before Trump deports him.
Listen, y'all ain't hear. You ain't hear about that? Somebody seen ISIS, I believe it's possibly in LA. They came to a school.
Yeah,
It was a school graduation or something, or play or some shit. They came to the school and was getting parents. The kids was the one that was there. Like, it was bad. I seen it on TikTok. Like, that was a bad job.
I heard they was rioting or something in LA.
Yeah, after that happened, a riot happened. Cause they came to a whole school and was taking parents that wasn't documented.
Yeah, I'm a little out of tune with those situations. I be hearing stuff, I be catching a little glimpse, but I don't really know all the details.
That's kind of messed up a little bit, again, I'm pro America.
Yeah,
I think I love being in America, but at certain topics, things like
that's not cool.
That's
bro.
not cool. Just
Not at all.
You went to a school while they was celebrating whatever they was doing, and it was
at least
a
wait till the person walked up. At least walk us like that first. Let the person be proud that their child graduated high school and achieved the American dream before they take their ass back to where they came from.
Right.
Like, sheesh. Like, let's have some pride. You want to like fuck up all our prides, but that's just what happens in America. That's point of trending topics.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck
And
America.
they was called that H mark the other day.
I'm with Orlando Brown. That nigga said, y'all making us pay for grapes? Y'all niggas making us pay for water? That guy again? I'm with that nigga. Like, come on, y'all making us.
Him and Cat Williams made a statement.
Y'all making
like
us
that.
pay for water. Like, come on,
because these are
man.
things that we grew from the earth. We shouldn't be paying for real.
Yeah, like, for example, why is weed illegal?
They taking the air God gave us,
Everybody
and
saying that boy
they
crazy.
putting it in the
Orlando
Lay's
ain't
chips
crazy.
bag and selling it to us.
Orlando is not
off.
crazy.
He's a
He's an
little-
entertainer. A lot of this stuff y'all be seeing is just for entertainment.
Right.
Like,
I
you
know. I know
'cause
who
let me tell you
crazy
something.
and who ain't
when
crazy.
when they asked Raven Simone about all stuff about how Orlando yum ooh yeah her pussy, Raven didn't deny none of that shit.
Yeah.
She ain't deny none of it.
Listen.
Now I'm not saying if it's true. I ain't saying none of it, but she ain't deny none of it. She's like he does stuff, against his, he does stuff, at the expense of
I mean, he
himself
tell
and
you in
others.
his song.
She ain't deny none of it.
Like, now they coming out saying that all the 9/11 stuff was false, that we been knew all these years. Now they coming out saying, like, it's like, come on, bro, who y'all playing with? We already knew this. But it's like, now we know that, now what? Who gonna pay for that?
Right. So, like you said you were into a lot into conspiracies, because I am too.
Right.
So, do you think that a lot of the nonsense is happening is just a distraction to get, not only to distract people from what the government is really going through, and also a way to get people to spend more money?
That part too.
Right. It's called propaganda. You learn that in social studies school. Propaganda is fake news that they able to propagate.
To push you away from what's really about to
It's
go
all
down.
fake. It's not real. It's just distraction. So it's like, while this happening over there, they signing bills over here. They doing this over there.
For a prime example, everybody was screaming pro-black, like protect black women after Megan Thee Stallion gets shot, and now there's news coming out that the whole shit was a lie. And
We knew that though.
Tory Lanez is in the infirmary, stabbed up over a lie.
Everybody that knew, the real ones knew that shit was fake.
It was,
Hey, you come in.
Come on in. Full moon, what's up?
Hi.
They go full moon.
There's a special ENT.
I came to talk to you, but I was
Come on
All right.
We got to talk.
say what? Black and Red Radio, Full Moon, and
Hey, yo.
talk about the video.
Yeah, using the view.
This one of the hilarious
Oh yeah,
people
talking
in the
about toxic
world.
masculinity. Yup.
Oh, I know what I got to say to you, Miss.
Yes.
You talk about you ain't had no skills. I'm gonna say this for somebody that didn't know how to do physical combat. The way you slapped my man on camera, I got to give you props for that. I was stunned. I said, okay, I will give you props for that.
I can't be
Yo.
without.
Yo.
I love you, sis. You
Yo,
got
full moon
vibes
is
on for real.
hilarious.
And that's all I ask from people. Don't disrespect me. Any energy, give me that good energy.
Here's the funny part about it. It was like, because we first filmed it, she was like, oh my God, why you do me like that? How could you? I was like, okay, cut. Yo, what the fuck was that? Yo, he's playing to shy you. Most girls will go the fuck off. Like, come on, they gotta do better than that.
We had to make you mad. She got real mad after that.
And so I was like, all right, and so all right, and Action's like, yo, what the fuck? Bow! Like, damn! Oh, shit! I almost felt bad, like, man. Oh, man. Like, man, maybe I should have.
My first time ever being on that was probably the most lit video shoot between her and Gaddafi, me, you, and her and the boy. Yeah, that was the most lit video shoot.
That's my
Gaddafi, I fuck with him. He got great energy, a good boy.
When the vibes is natural, it come off natural.
That's right.
Yo, your Angel Pub was hilarious. Crying.
Besides the fact that he pulled my ponytail off,
No,
we had fun.
That was by accident. Just so you know, pulling the ponytail by accident. I didn't know that it was just. Make sure I had that hairstyle there. So. But then the whole wig came off.
I was supposed to bring extra stuff, but it was a rush. Trust me. Next time I'll be more prepared.
So again, like, so the video shoot again, where like, so originally how the video shoot was supposed to be one girl on a date with 3 guys, and she dealing with multiple personalities. But then in the actual group, if you're in the actual group chat for the Toxic Masculinity group chat, which is through cell phones, a lot of people dropped out. Like, and like literally the main girl who's supposed to be the person of the video shoot dropped out the day of. Like, gosh, sheesh.
Oh wow.
So, but all right. So we go. So then that's when Ron was like, "Oh, I'm pulling up with the Flair team." I was like, "Oh, okay, fuck it. All right, well, let me go and just make it do what it do."
Use us. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah. So like, because again, that was actually going to be the plan anyway. Because I already knew that the Flair team was going to be, because you already said was going to be there.
I already asked me to be in it, so I was like, "Fuck it."
So like, all right. So then that's all right. So instead of being just one person doing multiple personalities, because then I had to again go through explaining everything, because literally I had to explain. I was explaining how everything
Shout
was going
out
through
to
the whole
him
month.
and his directorial
skills.
Yo, the way he split that up with everybody, you did your big one, bro. I'm gonna give you your flowers every fucking time.
That part.
Yeah,
the creativity was definitely creative.
Endless.
Like, look, so the personality traits was, again, if you read the Art of Seduction by Robert Greene, that's actually the same artist Arthur who wrote the book of 48 Laws of Power. The Art of Seduction is like, when it comes to seduction, there's like normally 3 personality traits that normally a person that's getting seduced go for. There is the psychotic, yeah, that's right. Psychotic, mischievous, and narcissistic. So the first verse was me, psychotic. You know, most people who are thrown off or psychotic, they drink a lot. You know, with me, I'm at the bar, I'm drinking with Ms. Angel right here. You know, when a person's drunk and they're at the bar with somebody, they get touchy-feely. You know, she smacked my hand and said, "Hey, you just met me a few minutes ago. You already touched on me."
Yeah, that part was hilarious.
No, the part that made me laugh,
like...
he caught my reaction on camera, because when I look back at our test point, I didn't expect him to say what he said to me. So when I smacked his hand away, he was like, "What the fuck is your problem?" I'm like, "You caught my mouth dropping open." Like, wait, hold on. I knew I was supposed to stay in character.
That shit was so funny.
But you did, because the way it came out, it looked good.
It looked
Good. I was like, oh, wait, what you say? I wasn't even in there for that.
So like this, all right. So that was the first one, psychotic. The second verse was Gaddafi Lee. So his character's being narcissist. And one thing about narcissists, you know, they're like
them two is
and they're like, you know, one thing about a person
I've
is a
been
narcissist.
with one, I know.
You know,
Child.
she like, you know, what I say goes. Chill the fuck out, and she's snapping on him. He like, man, whatever.
Right? Give me the phone, nigga. Like, what you
And
talking
then-
about?
Yeah.
You want
Then-
my shit? Give me your shit, bitch.
Let me see.
What
I
you
want
talking
the
about?
password. She hit the Angela. That's what made me laugh. When I heard her scream, "I want the password."
Yo.
I was like, "Yeah, that was good."
It was funny 'cause I was like, I want to dress like, yo, all right, yo, go, cause she didn't know what's going on. I was like, yo,
You was like, throw another fry.
yo, reach for Richard's phone. She's like, why reach for him? Reach for his phone. As soon as he reached for his phone, he already tried, what the fuck you got my phone for? Yeah, keep going, keep doing. She's like, all right, All right, snap on him.
I can't.
Punch
And
him
I
a
went
little
and I started doing like
Don't fry him.
Like,
She's like, wait, what's going on? Like, why? Like,
We here together, nigga. Like, fuck you talking
about?
about?
So we just throw a fry at me, bitch.
Yes, I did. The point is, the video gonna be a movie.
Then the last thing was where she was in, where she smacks H-Man. There was also a cameraman, by the way.
Oh, let's not forget the fight with Cherokee and all them at the fighting over him.
Just know, like, first off, if you got $10.99, make sure you subscribe to Cherokee State on Roku. It will be there if you want to see it.
And shout out to Trendsetters Boy for letting us.
Yeah, shout out to Trendsetters.
Yeah, shout out.
Trendsetters. DJ Weird Nasty there every Thursday and Friday. Pull up, come vibe out. You know what I'm saying?
And shout out to Anissa, the bartender, because she was like, she was just random. She just was doing a humbug.
And she did her big one too. her little part in the video. That scene where you get dragged off the stool. Oh man.
Shout out to Scorp the Boy. We should have him up here real soon too. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have all the Philly legends come through this joint that ain't been here already.
How you feel about being on there? Like, you actually being on your big one, a video shoot, and you actually had lines on this one.
First of all, I was nervous. It's the first time I was ever in somebody's video, but it was fun. It was a great experience.
We just was in Free Truth Ray video.
I mean, and
you wasn't really acting in it.
I wasn't really acting in it, but it was my first time being somebody's leading lady in a video, and it was fun. It was definitely fun. The vibe was fun, and the way we did it was fun because I felt like I was just chilling in the hood. It was normal, but it was definitely fun.
How about you?
Thank you again, as always. Got me to my acting bag. I mean, I've been acting forever, but he got me back into it. I mean, we got back into it earlier during the day, but that was fun. That was fun. I would like to do more. I'm trying to get into more, so make sure DM me. I'm open for everything. I'm outside.
Just Buzz Lara, toxic masculinity. You was different, Just Buzz Lara.
No,
that
I
was
wasn't.
at the.
That was that. Yeah. Event that we just
you can't compare them because that was two different vibes, bro.
Right.
You can't compare them.
There for that one.
That was two different vibes. That vibe, the layer, that was Bud and Breakfast. That was a completely different vibe than what we had at the bar. Like, I really can't compare it on some real shit. I really feel like because that was Bud and Breakfast, the vibes was set to where it was.
Right.
But because we was in a bar, the vibes got set a different way because we was at a bar. The vibes is different. That's why I said it's different, not the same. So you can't even put it in the same category.
Yeah, here's the funny thing about it. Toxic Masculinity the song was actually made 3 years before Just Buzz Lara was made. Like Just Buzz Lara, Just Buzz Lara was made literally like a month before the video was shot.
Okay.
But Toxic Masculinity was like shot like 3 years ago.
Okay.
The song was.
Good music is good music. It's timeless.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's all about
The
marketing
whole Florida
right
team
and
got
the right
good music.
visuals.
But no.
Time
Yes.
get cracking.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got any
Full
final?
Boom, why don't you give your take on how yesterday went?
Yesterday was
Wait.
it was a vibe. I loved it. We had so much fun. We all did good. We had good energy around each other.
Yeah,
It
that
was
shit was
like
vibe.
nice. And I was like, we doing this again? We doing this again?
Right.
Yes.
I was so lit, and I just like it. I love it. I love it when we come together, creative people, when we put our shit together and we all come together and make it happen. We gonna keep doing it. Definitely.
I'm fucked up.
That part, and I'll definitely be at the next one.
I'm still fucked up.
Oh,
Don't
yes,
forget-
Don't forget about the Galactaicha Showcase, y'all. It's
June
on
12th.
June 12th. Please come and show out, show your talent, show up and show out, please.
Make sure
We
y'all hit
outside.
Toucan up.
Awesome.
Summer
Rock
long.
the
Oh,
red for the,
yeah, and shout out to all the Priders, too.
Yes,
Because Pride Weekend was a lituation as well.
Content.
Yo, I forgot to mention something. I haven't been promoting as much, but I actually just dropped a new music video, Blueberry Yum Yum.
Blueberry Yum Yum, yeah. He
It's
just
just
told me that.
hilarious because the girl who podcast want to go about Blueberry.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
So
Jesus Christ!
I tell like, so y'all got. I was trying to like promote the video. Say y'all got a song called Blueberry Yum Yum. So also you was thinking about me. We made that song. Trying to blueberries. Like, no, the song was made like 5 years ago.
Shout out to my girl Blueberry.
So you also you was pre-thinking of me. Like you cannot win with these ladies. You
Listen,
cannot win.
She one of the funniest. Yeah,
I love
she one
her.
of the
No, I
funniest.
like Blueberry. Well, actually, Miss D, because her name is actually Miss D.
Miss D.
Miss D from the size of the pie.
Miss D, I fucks Miss and Down.
And
Yeah,
Donnie
yeah,
Mommy.
yeah,
Shout out to
Donnie
Donnie Mommy.
No, you actually like one thing about like from like meeting people from the stable, like you actually get to meet them individually. They're actually some cool
everybody
people.
has
They
their
actually
own
good folks.
individual idea, and everybody cool.
You just got like, but you know, sometimes when the cameras get on, they. So sometimes the cameras get on, you know, they get like they people will be a different person because you know, like we got, you know, hey, again, controversy do sells.
It does. It does. Also, we got to start selling some positivity. It's a lot of violence going on. So let's try to promote more of the creativity than that.
And create, yeah, of course, promote creativity, but you know, sometimes a lot of things.
But I do
positive
know it
vibes be boring.
sells. That is a very much a fact.
Positive vibes. Again, our seduction. One thing about our seduction, and when it comes to like females, like you, whether you like or not, most females love drama. It's
That's
just
true.
inevitable. That's the
That's
reason why
true.
most females love Lifetime movies. Most females love reality shows, which is why
Baddies.
some of us is like some of us are in a reality show. But I'm pretty sure, like, if once this get done, it's gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be a lot of people, mostly in the urban environment, mostly females.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to tune into it because, again, it's reality drama. Females love drama,
Yes.
and so it's our job to sell it. Because
That
again,
part.
females love drama. When they get drama, they get emotional. When they get emotional, after they get emotional, what happens after they get emotional?
claws come out.
They get horny.
Horny too, but the claws come out too.
Look,
They get emotional. They want to fight, argue.
Nobody was.
You know what I mean?
Okay, well,
If you say so, brother.
what? I'm telling you, unless they're in an environment that's hostile,
Right.
when they're emotional, unless their environment that makes that they're hostile, is it hostile? If it's not hostile, it's gonna make them horny. I'm telling you,
I think that's depending on the person.
Yeah.
it depends on the
yeah,
environment.
not every woman. Sometimes it goes from
It depends on
hostile
the
to just
environment.
angry.
It depends on the environment. It depends on the environment. I'm telling you, it depends on the environment. That's the reason why a lot of females have one night stands.
I don't think that's the one. I don't think that's the one reason we have one night stands. But okay.
It depends on the environment. It depends on the environment. I'm telling you.
Okay, that's gonna be a topic for next
Next
week. We're gonna
Yes.
get y'all ladies to chime in on that. This
Yeah.
is Murder Season Monday. Shout out to
Thank
everybody that
y'all.
tapped in.
Thank y'all for
We see
tapping
y'all
in.
next
Join us.
Monday live on